Yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, boy, C back here again, guys. I just want to show you as I go along, you know, bit by bit, piece by piece, basically update on the Go-Kart project. All right, guys. So I know you don't know what you're looking at, kind of look crazy right there, but you see it's on my stand right here. So what I'm doing now, let me give you a once around first. So it's a pretty big Go-Kart, guys. It may not make sense right now, but it's basically taken apart. So what I'm doing, stripping it down to the frame, getting out all the rust. You know what I'm saying? After I do that, get out all the rust, and then after that, I strengthen certain well points, like re-weld certain joints to make it stronger. Then smooth it down, clean off all the paint, um, get it primed and get it paint. But what I'm doing right now, guys, see this piece right here? Basically, I'm doing the floorboard. So I gotta cut all the wells. See the well points right there? That's the well points. So I'm cutting all that. See, it's rusty, guys. Hopefully you can see good. So that's what I'm doing, guys. All right. So I'm taking up the floorboard and putting brand new floorboard. So when I get that brand new floorboard on it, I will show it to you. And check this out. See, a lot of rust. So I have to get rid of all that rust. You know what I'm saying? Then once I do that, and like this right here, the person who did this modification, I would have done it like night and day different, guys. But because right here, he leave this open. So when I leave this open now, the water get into it, right? And rust it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean it all the rust, right? Then I'm gonna seal it right here. All the points right here, all those caps. See? Right here is open. I'm gonna seal all that. So water can't get up in it and rust it, because what happened once water get into it, guys, it will rust it from inside out. So you may not know that the frame have water in it or moisture and it getting rusty, guys. And you don't know that until it just starts fall apart. So I'm gonna seal all them joints, right? The person who did it before, the weld sucks. See that? Terrible welding, guys. Terrible welding. Right? So I'm blocking the sun, so I'm gonna fix all them joints. I'm gonna rub them down, re-weld them, refine them. So anyway, guys, that's what I'm doing. All right, see my tools out there? Work in progress, okay? So as I go along, guys, I will show you what I'm doing, all right? Your boy will be back. Peace. Okay, guys, this is a after video. In the first video, you saw me outside, basically stripping the go-kart, right? I'll show you what I was doing in that video. Show you the rust, okay? So this is my little corner right here that I buy up like all the parts. I have like 98% of all the parts that I want to put in this go-kart. Upgrades, this, that. And next video, I'm going to show you all the stuff I have, guys. All right, so this now, let me zoom in. So you saw what I was doing in the first video, right? My tools are still there, but you see the floorboard? Not floorboard, but the floor panel. My tools in the way, but you can see. There's a brand new panel I bought. Install is welded. Let me see if I can get up underneath it and show you a little bit. Okay. All right. So it's a brand new panel, guys. All right. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing there. And my weld, I'm still gonna touch up the weld in certain spots. The one I did off the floorboard, the floor panel. All right. So it's not 100% complete yet, but so guys, the floor panel is in. Okay. And I have a lot of goodies over here, guys, in the boxes. A lot of goodies. No, those are not the wheels I'm using. These are small wheels. These are the 5-inch wheels. Smaller wheels. They got, for the typical, tongue tie, guys. The typical go-kart is 5-inch or 6-inch. I opt for the 6-inch, 1-inch bigger wheel and bigger rim and wheels. So those are the ones I bought a long time ago. Actually, I'm gonna put those on my store on eBay and sell them. But anyway, guys, so I want to show you something important. Okay, actually, you may think it's rust, but it's not. If you notice the first video I put before, that's just the aftermath of what the rust did to the metal. But no problem. I just need to sandblast that, primer, and paint. But check this out. You remember this particular part right here? That was covered in rust, guys. And look at that. I used a special, all this was covered in rust. Covered. It still look a little bit brown, but all the rust is gone. It's just the aftermath. I use a special rust removing chemical solution, and I basically, or should I say, brushed down the whole cart. After I stripped the panel off, the floor panel, I brushed the whole cart down. And this, guys, I'm telling you, all here was covered with rust. All what I'm showing you, covered in rust, guys. Right? And now, I still have a little spot here and there to get rid of some rust. But like I would say 98% of the rust vanished, is gone. All right? The brown spot you see there is like the what would you call it? The aftermath. You know, of a rust, but it's not rust. So it was covered in rust. But the back end was the worst part. Over here, here, and along the frame. There rust all over, but the rear was the worst. So anyway, guys, I just want to show you what I'm doing because I noticed some of my subscribers asking me, what's going on with the Go-Kart bill, if I'm still doing it. And guys, I'm going to tell you, 1,000,000% yes, I'm working on it. Today's raining outside. Actually, it rained all day today, and it's still raining right now, right? Tomorrow's going to rain too, but they say the sun going to come back on Monday. So, come Monday, I'm going to take it outside and do some more work. And I will take a video of me outside, like, you know, working on it. Monday, if it's not raining, hopefully it's not, it shouldn't be, I'm going to go outside, I'm going to kind of refine some of the weld that the person before me did. Because the weld they did was crappy. So I'm going to refine it, touch it up, and most likely I will start, well, a certain spot I can primer, I can stop it on prime, but I really want to get the rest of the paint off because the paint in this go-kart is very thick. It's not like a can paint that we can buy and just spray it. The original factory stock paint on it, which is black, is very thick and it's on there because it's like professionally baked on. It's not like you get a can paint and you just shake it up and spray it and let it dry. No, this is something else, like painted in the booth. So it was well done, it's caked on, it's on there. So I'm gonna try to get all or most of it off, or at least smooth it down. So when I put my primer on it, it'd be like smooth and even. So anyway, guys, definitely, guys, I'm working on this beast right here. When I'm done, I'm so excited, guys. I can't wait to get it. There's only one thing I'm trying to get right now. I was going to build my own, but even that's a challenge. But the rear axle hub for the wheel, because this one is a bigger axle. It's not like the typical 3/4 axle or inch axle, 1-inch axle. This is 1.5 inches. And it's kind of hard to get the rear hub for it. So if anyone come across like go-kart guys, I know where could I get that, because my rear axle is 1.5 inch in diameter. So if you can tell me where could I get a hub for that, which I'm looking, but you see that I'm looking for the wrong thing, or I'm not just seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I got the front. I ordered them last week, and I got them, and they fit perfect. But the rear just give me a hard time. I was gonna build my own. I got the parts to build them, but I don't know yet. But if anyone come across my video, Go-Kart guys, my axle is 1.5 inch in diameter. So if you can tell me where you can get a hub for it, I'll appreciate it. All right. So anyway, guys. All right. So that's my Go-Kart project. All right. And I just got this yesterday, which worked beautiful. That's the bead breaker right here. That's right here. That's a bead breaker right here. If you have a go-kart guy, that's a must-have, because when you have a go-kart, you're constantly going to change your wheel. Well, not constantly, but when you need to change your wheel, it's a great thing to have. All right, guys. So stay tuned. More to come, all right? Your boy Fang RC. I'm out.